It's time we get into it. I'm gonna go ahead and load up my Minecraft. I'm not using Java, so I'm using Bedrock. Alright. Alright, folks. Alright, folks, it's time we get into it, folks. It's time we get into the city world. Well, actually, I should rename that, you know. Oh well, anyway, it'll be fine. Anyway, so I'm making a multiplayer city world. Ignore the nations part, because there's not enough people to do that for this server, so... or this world. But anyway, I've been creating a city world for a multiplayer on Bedrock. So I also added some stuff in here from add-ons, adding in laser blaster weapons. I tried to use guns, but I didn't want to do the regular gun mod and stuff because I didn't want to download a virus or anything like that, because you don't know if that sign has a virus or not. So I downloaded add-ons to put in this world. So we're gonna give you a little tour around the city so far that I built for multiplayer. And if anyone wants to join me, feel free to add me, or add friends and stuff, or follow me or whatever. It's Worldmaker 9 on Bedrock Edition. But we're gonna take a look around the city so far, so let's go into it. Alright, here we go. Okay, so this building right here is basically I guess a restaurant or something like that, I guess. Or like a bar or whatever. I know my building is not that perfect, but it is what it is, so... this building right here is part of an agency that me and Volsfan have created. And I don't want to disclose it on here because it's pretty much a secret for me and Volsfan. There is some deep lore behind this agency. But there is some deep lore behind this agency that me and Volsfans created. There's a lot of history that goes into it, and it's also from Blacklist SMP. So, yeah. This is the agency headquarters right here in this building. And I have my own shop that I opened up, and also hotel, which I will show you some weapons. It's a weapon shop I created. We got some stuff in here. There is some stuff in the chest, by the way, and there's these. I'll show you all the blasters in a second. After the world update tour. We got a shield. We got a lot of blasters in here. There's another chest and stuff that I got some more weapons in here. Just regular swords and stuff. Bows and crossbows. Everything. But yeah, this is the weapon shop that I've created. This is my weapon shop. I need to put more armor stands because I know some of them breaking. I gotta add an armor and stuff for the showcase. Armor and stuff on the showroom floor. But yeah, here's so much of the land right now. This is the land layout. There's some 2 houses over here. This could be the police station right here. And yes, there's a car. And there, I'll get to those in a second. And there is helicopters, which I don't know how to fly. I don't know how they work, so yeah, there's a helicopter. And this is my brother's building right here, the triangle. I call it the triangle because it looks like a triangle. This is my brother's building right here. And this building is for sale. I guess this is like a hotel or something. It's supposed to be like a store. Under it right here is a store. It could be a hotel or something. I don't know. But yeah, this building is also for lease. If anyone wants to own it, they can own this building. And this is the mayor's building. For the mayor, this is basically a city hall. It's a huge, giant building. So yeah, this big building here is the city hall, I guess. So yeah, there's that. There's 2 houses here for lease. If anyone wants to own any of the houses, they're for lease if you want to own one. I'm still working on building more houses to put in this section here instead of buildings and skyscrapers and whatnot. I know my building's not that great, but this small building here is for lease. It's for anyone. Same for this building right here, and this building right here. And this is basically housing right here. This building here. This building's also for lease right here. And this is more housing right here on this other side of it. And now it's time I take you a look at the prison. And this is a gas station right here. It's still being built, by the way. But yeah, this is the prison. Okay, hold on. I'll be back. I'll be back in a second and show you the prison. But I'll be back in a second, so I'm gonna take my dog outside. Alright folks, I'm back. Alright folks, I'm back. So now if you're just now tuning in and stuff I showed you, or if you want to rewind the stream, I showed off some of the buildings and stuff that are for lease. And this is the prison. And it's called the Box. Now this prison will be operated by a warden. And there is wardens inside of it. In this cell block here. Which that spawn in. And yeah. I'll show you around inside of it. And basically it is a prison, and it basically operates like the Gulag from Call of Duty, so you basically get sent here for 5 minutes to fight and try to escape the prison from the wardens that are inside here. And you basically have to try to escape and last 5 minutes inside of the prison. So yeah, the prison will be operated by a person who will run it. So yeah, that's the prison. And like I said, if you're just now tuning in, if you want to rewind the stream, you can. I did show off the buildings that are for lease if you want to own a building. You can contact me through my Discord. And also feel free to join me. I'll show my name off here, Worldmaker9. And if you want to follow me or friend me, send me a friend request on here. I'll shut it off and let's get back into it. So, and this is a multiplayer world, so but yeah, that's the prison. It basically operates like the Gulag, and you get sent there for 5 minutes. And there's still more to be built here. I'm working on another skyscraper or something, or building here. And this is the rest of the land layout if you're just now rewatching it. Or on this part, there's more land. And if you do want to make your own building, you can as well. I'm just adding buildings as I go on. But yeah. And if you do want to join the world, it's not on Java, it's on Bedrock. But anyway, I'll show off the blasters and stuff first. Which I have all of them in here. Actually, I'll keep the netherite sword. Oh yes, and I do also want to show off this. I do have an enchanting room underground of the weapons shop and hotel. There is an enchantment table room. And there's just extra space and stuff. Oh yeah. And I'll show off the blasters now. So the first one we have is the Scatter Blaster. And some of these are overpowered a little bit, so yeah, I decided to use laser guns instead of regular guns because I don't want to download something off of one of the websites because it could have a virus or something, because I don't want to infect my computer with anything, so I got an add-on instead from the marketplace. So here it is. First one. So here's that, it just scatters around. And what else we got in here? We got the repeater. blaster, and I'll show off two. And the Blaze Embedder blaster. Here's the Blaze Embedder blaster. Yeah, I did the scatter one. And here's the Starfire and Stormshock blaster. Or Starflare, I meant. Stormflare and the Stormshock blaster. Here I'll do weapons tests. Here's that one. It's kind of like a shotgun. No, it's not. It's not a shotgun. The scatter one basically is, but that's not. Then we got the Strike Launcher and the Sun Shear. This is basically like an RPG. I'm just going to go through these real quick. I got the Thump Thump Blaster and the Void Pyrosaur Blaster and the Weaver Cannon and the Pulse Fire. So it's got RPG. Yeah, there's those. They got Anther Bolt Blaster, the Harmonizer, Ion Blaster, Mono Blaster, and the Nano Blaster, and the Nebula Blaster, the Phantom Blaster, the Photon Sprayer Blaster, that's RPG again. And like I said, these weapons are for sale. We got the Mr. Blaster, the Blaze Embedder. Wait, did I do this one? Yes, I did. And the Scatter Cannon, the Crossbolt, the Disruptor, the Eruptor, and the Exo Blaster. We'll go this one first. Well, it's kind of like a shotgun. RPG. Same with that one. So there's all the blasters. If you want to rewind it, you can. And that's basically it for the add-on. Oh yeah, and also the cars. I'll show some of those off. Here's the taxi cab. And this is the police car. There's some vehicles out that I have set up across, and this is a helicopter. I don't know how the helicopter works again. But if you're just now tuning in, if you want to rewind the stream and show off the buildings, I showed off the buildings and stuff that are for sale, or for lease. That's the helicopter. I still don't know how the helicopter works. But yeah, that's the city for you, the multiplayer city world. I will be making more buildings and stuff. So yeah. If you want to follow me or also friend me on Bedrock version, it's WorldMaker9, and you can friend me if you want to join the world. I have it set to friends of friends, so if you want to join the city world, you can. And yeah, I'll show off the vehicles and stuff that from the add-on that I got as well. So here's some of the cars. We got a garbage truck, a cart, police helicopter, police car, jet ski, police motorcycle, car, regular car, a bus, a city bus, a golf cart, regular helicopter, and a private jet, a pickup truck, and a propeller plane, skateboard, sports car, school bus. We got a quad, which is basically a ATV, and a police boat, motorcycle, regular motorcycle, and we got a hot air balloon, fire truck, and we got a taxi, a regular boat, a bike. We got a ambulance helicopter, and we got the ambulance. Oh yeah, and you can also have a spray can so you can change the color. But yeah, that's it for this one, folks, for the city update. Oh yeah, and I will be making another bridge over there. So yeah, that's it for this one, folks. And like I said, this world is multiplayer, so you can join it if you want. And I did show off the buildings if you're just now tuning in. If you want to rewind the stream, I talked about all the buildings so far. Some of them are for sale and for lease, if you want to own a building. And I figured out the server can join up max players of about 40 players, so I just have to set it in the game every time I join to 40 players. So yeah, that's it for this one, folks. Thank you all for watching, and that's the first update of the multiplayer city world. Update number 1. And also the add-ons I added into this as well. So yeah, that's it for this one, folks. Thank you all for watching. Oh yeah, before I go, if you do want to own one of the buildings, you can contact me through my Discord, which I'll link in the description. I have a Discord server if you do want to join. I'll link it in the description, or it's also on the bottom of my video, so I'll link it in case if you want to join, or if you want to get in hold of me or whatever else and have one of these buildings, because some of these buildings are for sale or for lease, except that one. But yeah, that's it for this one, folks. Thank you all for watching.